Yo, what up? This is your all shook up. Just gonna talk about update 45 and is Cyrodiil issues gonna get resolved? Is it gonna be saved? Personally, I like PvP ESO no matter what. It's kind of annoying when it's laggy, but it's still fun. You know what I mean? Especially if you have friends to play with. One or two other people, maybe even a little 4-man is always kind of nice. Also, I like PvE, so we can get into some of the add-ons and stuff that there. Looks like it says right here, ESO add-ons for consoles, simplified Cyrodiil test, and 2 new dungeons coming with update 45. But yeah, so since I'm a little bit more of a PvP kind of guy, we can definitely, talk about and see what I was reading, because I didn't get a chance to watch the live stream. By the way, I work a lot, guys, so I try to make as many videos as I can. Try to keep everybody updated, especially PvP. I want to do like a Cyrodiil breakdown eventually, but I'm definitely excited for the new update. Just not too sure if that's gonna fix. I mean, it's hard to compare this game to other games like Fortnite and Warzone and stuff like that. We all know Call of Duty servers are terrible, but I've never heard a game taking away things to make the game run better. I don't know if that sounds, but that might work if they're simplifying the game because their engine can't handle everything that's happening. I'm not too sure. I mean, I work sorta in something similar where I read a lot of diagrams and charts and got to figure out a bunch of numbers. So I personally, I've never heard of this, but that doesn't mean it's not something that's real, if you get what I'm saying. So it says Cyrodiil Champions simplified Cyrodiil test in March of 2025. ZOS will introduce a campaign called Vengeance. I cannot read, so bear with me. On the PTS on its second week of testing, where players will only have a set of simplified skills, gears, and infinite potions, but no passives. To be absolutely clear, the test on the PTS is a functionality test to see if the campaign works as intended. The real performance test will happen on live mega servers sometimes towards the end of March. Okay, that's good to know. So answer my own question. I kept asking people, but they kept saying like in a week, but in March, where the intent, this thing keeps moving. Intent is to gather as much data as possible on the complexity of abilities. During the live server testing, all campaigns will be disabled. What? I mean, I guess if that's what they want, and only the Vengeance testing campaign will be available. The test will last for a week. Okay, and there will be XP and AP bonuses, incentivize players to hop on. Well, I'm definitely hopping on. You know what I mean? That's kind of just part of my channel is ESO, PvP, and PvE. But I definitely want and the list of changes in Vengeance campaign test. All players have the same set of skills and attributes, meaning the outcome of the fights are based on individual player skills. Well, I have a powerful PC, so what happens when I have 60 ping and 300 FPS? Is that mean I'm just going to be dropping bodies because everybody else is like their hardware isn't as good as mine? Because that's the advantage of having a good PC when you play Fortnite. And, you're able to take people's walls because you have better ping. So is it going to become more of a hardware thing because my skills are going off quicker than yours? So that's why when they say stuff like this, and this is just my opinion, but I think it would be, that's good. They're going to test it for a week, but I think this should be a, option to play, not mandatory, not all campaigns. So if you want to go in there, like I probably be up in there because now it just sounds like I'm just going to be dominating more. It's not, shouldn't be forced, but I see why they do it for a week. Nothing wrong with that. Simplified class skills, less taxing for the servers. Once again, I'm not sure exactly what kind of servers are running off of, but they should. It it's the engine alone needs to be completely updated. We're not talking about a simple fix with just limited skills and stuff. I played this game since 2016. It's always had this issue. That was one of the main issues that I had with the game. I got everything on PS4, then I started playing PvP. I met a couple of good people. They showed me how to PvP. And the only complaint since I've been playing was the server performance. That's it. So, and that was when Hunting's Rage and Bow Pirate, that was literally when there was like no proc sets and very little skills. So, I don't know if that's going to even work. No passives. That makes no sense. Stats are normalized. Gear that is given for your character stays. Your normal gear won't work in the campaign. Infinite potions, sieges, sky drone will have red tint. You might need to target allies with your healing skills, and that might not be able to linger heals on the ground. Lingering. Okay, so will that help performance? Like I said, I'm not 100%. If that's actually what is gonna not save Cyrodiil. I know I put that in the thumbnail, but you guys obviously are trying to make Cyrodiil better. And it gives you kind of like a little show, like Vengeance Spear, Vintage Puncturing Sweeps. Personally, I'm not 100% sure if this whole thing is gonna be it. So no matter what happens, I'm gonna play the game. I not necessarily agree with what they're doing, as in helping the performance. So I think this is a cool mode, and I'm excited to see the mode. But is it gonna stop performance? And here's how: Imperial City, why don't I have as much issues? Is it because there's less people? But there's also a bunch of NPCs running around. So what's really causing the Cyrodiil issue? Is it people trying to hack each other in there? I mean, there's so many variables, but I just don't think this is one. 99 proms, and this ain't one, right? In my opinion. But the good thing is it seems like everybody that's watching my videos, you guys are all very smart, and I appreciate your guys' comments. So if you have any suggestions or any opinions on this, let me know. You know what I mean? It could work. I'm not 100% sure. I'm excited. Like I said, I like ESO. I want to see it succeed. Obviously, I play other games, but it's definitely one of my favorite games. And let's see, ESO update 45 base game features. So I think this is cool. This is all more PvE stuff, so I could leave it right here for a second if you want to read it. It just seems like they're gonna update the base game, which is nice. And that I think that will be pretty cool too. That the graphics and all that, and the housing, and I think in general, ooh, some sets, cool, nice. Can I see these closer? Oh no, I just messed that up. I'll have to take a look at those. Any good sets? I'll go over and see. I'll take a look and make a video doing the sets. But yeah, I mean, in general, do I think the Cyrodiil is going to change and save the performance with this, and everybody's going to be playing this? No. I think people are going to play it, but the thing is we all worked hard to get our sets. I farmed countless hours. I rather just play, full-on Cyrodiil where I can have a bunch of abilities, and they need to figure that out. I mean, I'm not trying to be hard on the company or anything, because, like I said, I like the game, but you don't give me less and for less. Like, I don't know. There's no... I don't understand. Like, that's like going to McDonald's and saying, hey, I want a triple cheeseburger. The lettuce was not very good. Can I get some better lettuce? And they're like, all right, give them one patty with extra lettuce. It's like, no, that's not what I want. You know what I mean? So personally, it's a good mode. I think it's going to be cool, but I just don't think that that's going to save performance, in my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm not going to play the game. I'm always going to play this game. I mean, no matter what. I'm just an ESO fan. Elder Scrolls Online is legit. It's one of my favorite games. So I definitely appreciate the support. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to like, don't forget to sub. But if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment. Please comment. Tell me what you guys think. This is all just an opinion. Don't think that if you have a different opinion, that's what I want to hear, because I feel like we can figure it out together. We're like I look at it like a big family, like a big, maybe we don't agree. Brothers don't always agree, but we can come to a conclusion on what we think is best. Because at the end of the day, we didn't make this. Somebody else did. We're in this together. So I definitely appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Out.